Hi everyone, Lizette here, and today I would like to talk a little bit about the energy of the life path 4 in numerology. So if you add up all the numbers in your date of birth and you reduce it to a single digit and you get to a 4, then that is your life path. So the easiest way to do it is first to add up your birth date, then add the month, then add the year. So you first add the year together and then you add the sums, and then you reduce it to a single digit. And also, if your actual birthday is on the 4th, the 13th or the 22nd, you also have a very strong 4 energy, because 13, 1 and 3 is 4, and 22, 2 and 2 is 4. Now the 22 is a very special 4 energy because that is a master number, and I will deal with that in a follow-up video. But the 4 energy surrounds the area of work. There are often people that are called the salt of the earth because there's such goodness about them. They're practical people. They work step by step. They're very loyal, they're disciplined, realistic and practical. They don't like uncertainties and many risks. So these people work in a steady fashion. That's what they call the builders. They're called the craftsmen. They have incredible patience if they are working in the positive part of the 4 energy. They are systematical, they're practical, they're down to earth, they're grounded, they're very organized, they're solid. You can really depend on them. Their home is their haven. They like order. They want things to work out in a set pattern. They're not risk takers, they're not flighty. They think things through. And that's why they're called the builders and the organizers and the craftsmen. So that is a very positive energy to work through. But on the negative side, they can be very set in their ways. They're not open to change. They fear change. They're not as flexible as some of the other numbers. They are also rigid and sometimes fearful to move. So they'll rather be stuck in a rut than take advantage of the changing energies or take risks. They're not great risk takers. So if the 4 energy is too destructive or too heavy, it can really make you feel stuck in an old pattern and that you can't move. If you're also using the energy very destructively, it can be that you are irresponsible, that you're resentful, that you're lazy, and that you're very, very serious, too stern, too stoic. But that all depends on how you work with the energy, and it could be feel like a thick syrup that you're walking in if you're too stuck or too slow or don't move easily. So that is both the positive and the negative energies of the 4. The one thing that I can just say is that if you have a life path 4, it may mean that you have come to learn those energies, so you are not it at all. So you take too many risks, you're too flighty. So the reason that you get the 4 life path is to help you to become more practical, to be more solid, to stand in your power, to be realistic. Or if you are on the negative side, you've come to learn to balance the 4 and bring it from too stern to more balanced. So it all depends on the other numbers in your chart, how you will interpret the life path 4. So in the next video, we'll look at the life path 5, which really is the antithesis of the 4. Look forward to seeing you next time.